Bottlenose dolphins have been in existence for about 15 million years. They are classified under the kingdom Animalia, phylum Chordata, and class Mammalia. This species of dolphins are found throughout the world in harbors, bays, gulfs, and estuaries of temperate and tropical waters, which include the Pacific, Atlantic, and Indian Oceans, as well as the Mediterranean Sea and Black Sea. Bottlenose dolphins are beautiful creatures and can be observed in the world's oceans, surfing, racing, leaping, spinning, whistling, playing, and enjoying themselves. They are very entertaining to watch, but have you ever wondered why bottlenose dolphins are the star attractions at aquariums and shows like SeaWorld? One reason is that they're one of the most intelligent animal species on the planet, and even rival the cognitive abilities of primates. The most complex forms of learning involve cognition, which is a process of knowing that involves awareness, reasoning, recollection, and judgment. Bottlenoses have been proven to be aware of themselves when looking in a mirror. Experiments have proven this because the behaviors they exhibit while looking at themselves do not match what they do naturally when they see another dolphin. They have been observed looking into their mouths, waving or wiggling their flippers, and checking out their bellies and sides of them they cannot normally see. Dolphins have a large and complex brain that is very different from other terrestrial relatives. Their encephalization quotient, which is their brain size compared to their body size, is second only to humans. What sets it apart from other mammals is the large and extensively folded cerebral cortex, which controls complex functions such as correlation, association, learning, and conscious control of bodily functions. Their ancestors' brains evolved through natural selection, being specifically shaped by the need to thrive in an underwater environment. They have developed an adaptation for living underwater that acts as their own language called echolocation. They use different frequency sounds that bounce off objects around them and return to the dolphin. The returning sound tells the dolphins what shape and size the object is, as well as how far away it is and how fast it is moving. The necessity of processing sounds underwater accurately and quickly may account for their large brains. Clinical studies of the bottlenoses' cognitive skills show that they can remember things they hear and see. They are capable of processing huge amounts of sensory input, which includes communicating detailed information to their peers and organizing a vast array of social protocols. Bottlenoses pass down their communication skills and other skills from generation to generation. Like many of the most intelligent animals on Earth, dolphin females remain with their young for several years, teaching them all the tricks of the dolphin trade. Different dolphin populations exhibit variations in greetings, hunting strategies, and other behaviors. Bottlenose dolphins also demonstrate astounding problem-solving skills, showcasing the information processing ability of their nervous systems. Problem-solving is the cognitive activity of devising a method to get through obstacles. One mechanism groups of bottlenoses in Florida use to hunt for food is being called the mud ring, or mud net strategy. They use it to easily corral the fast-swimming fish they love to eat so they don't have to chase them. The dolphins designate one individual as the net maker, who swims in a circle dragging his tail on the ocean floor to kick up mud, while another dolphin calls to the others in the pod to drive the fish to a dead end. As they line up outside of the mud ring, they catch the escaping fish. The fish cannot see out of the murky water, so they fly out of the water to find their way out, and instead land right into the dolphins' mouths. Mission accomplished. Dinner is served. Another example of cognition and problem solving is their use of objects in the environment as tools. Bottlenoses off the Australian coast have been nicknamed the Dolphin Sponge Club because they are often seen using sea sponges as tools to forage for food. They learned how to cover their rostrums or snouts with the sponges like armor to root around sharp corals on the ocean floor. Bottlenoses have passed down these learned behaviors and mechanisms from generation to generation. With all their knowledge of communication and mechanisms for navigating and surviving their almost human-like ways of thinking and reasoning, as well as using teamwork and tools to solve problems, it is no wonder that the bottlenose dolphin is one of the most intelligent species on Earth.